What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll.
Yeah, great finance. Rich famous.
When the winner chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one pop of ism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bag line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one pop of ism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bag lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. Happy Tuesday. I appreciate you for tuning in. Short slate today, but it is the quarterfinals, and somebody about to get knocked out. But as we do always, we recap yesterday. Not much to recap. The Knicks looked good in the win. They didn't cover. So we dropped the lock yesterday. Now we are Now we are 89 and 83, 6 games above 500, and overall on the record we 179, 182, 3 games under 500. JaY hit yesterday. He had Toronto. Toronto, they fought to the end. Scotty Barnes got hurt. I think that definitely played a major factor in the Knicks pulling it out. Karl Anthony Towns, he came up big with the 3 at the end. Jalen Brunson, 3 at the end, holding the hand. You know what I mean? Looking like loving basketball. You know what I mean? And you don't get back on defense. But the Knicks pulled it out. They look good, and now they on to Atlanta tomorrow. But first, today's games. We got Milwaukee Bucks at home hosting the Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic getting 7. Knockout. Whoever wins, you move on. Whoever loses, you go home. So it's play to win, and don't talk about playoffs. I just hope we can win another game. I think the Bucks will win and ultimately outscore the Orlando Magic. They did Orlando Magic. We had them last game. They did cover. They did beat the Suns. Got Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. You know they're a rough team. They was home. And they pulled it out at the end, 115, 110. But I think the Bucks is better than the Suns. I think the Bucks is at home, and now you got to travel. I think the second game after losing your second best player, ironically, like isn't it ironic, to the same injury that you lost your best player, which is crazy in itself. Like, what's the odds? I mean, like same oblique area, N1, N2, like and stretch them, like same injury. So that's crazy. I think it catches up to them in this game. You was home. You know, the Suns not good on the road. They're a little Solfington. Sprinkle some dirt on them. I think Giannis, the best player on the court. Dame, second best player on the court. Have something to say. With some help from Middleton. Still getting the groove back. The home crowd. Missing it last year. Indiana knocking them out. I say 7 is no problem. I say they come in and, you know what I mean, put them out. I like the Magic. I mean, I like the Bucks. Next game should be a good one. Last year, not the finals, but to get to Minnesota after they beat Denver. Surprisingly, Dallas knocked OKC off, and not really surprising. Like I said, we just talked about it. The first game or the first series last year that they had with the Pelicans. They pulled them games out, and that helped them build character, know that they can win in the clutch. Obviously, they got SAE all the way nice. MVP runners, right? Last year and this year, it seemed like. They had home check. I know they got Hollistein from the Knicks. He has been more than serviceable because he's going to play his role. He's going to get them rebounds. He's going to, you know what I mean, pass. He's a good passer, and he's going to do the dirty work and muck it up, and they're going to need that. Because I think Dallas got Goff. They got, obviously, Lively. They got the other dude off the bench, Kepler or whatever his name is, Keebler Elf. And I think that they're going to be able to score inside with Luka pass. And I think Dallas is the better team, if they not the better team, it's like equal. Plus, we beat you last year. Yes, that's motivation. They beat him this year. Luka didn't play. You know what I mean? Like Kyrie and Luka not showing up in the big moments. But last year against them, they did. Now you're getting points. Is it a revenge game? Yes. I just don't think they're going to be able to rough it up with them. You know what I mean? They probably be able to score with them, because Dallas don't really play D like that. And then also what's the storylines, which tomorrow's games is tomorrow's games. But it's like I told y'all in one of my early NBA videos not to get winded out. But we had the Lakers winning it all last year. Me and Gray figured that shit out, you know what I mean? And we bet on them. And then afterwards, now you hear Daily Wager, NBA bet and all that. Now you hear one of the, the analytics like, well, whoever win the cup, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. Bet that they start playing, you know what I mean, down from being tired and fatigued and putting they all to try to win. And last year, obviously, Lakers, they lost like first 3 to 4 games coming out after that. But swing back this year is storyline driven. Dallas win, Steph and them beat up on a team that they always get beat up on. Oh, Clay, welcome back again. Like, welcome back. Like, we get to play you again now to go to Vegas. And did I make the right decision? That would be great to bring in now, as opposed to the Rockets playing Dallas, another, Texan team, or even if OKC win. Texans, I think it's going to be Golden State tomorrow, looking ahead. But on some storyline-driven shit, will it be better to be in Vegas? What stars? So just keep that in mind when you bet. And it ain't all just, in my opinion, X's and O's. But with that said, I think Dallas is the team that they want to see advance, and also the better team with the points. So I'm gonna take Dallas. No lock music today. I'm going with the home favorite, and I'm going with the road underdog. That's Milwaukee. That's Dallas. $100 on that. I think it's like $369, $367. Let me know who you like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know who you think I'm bugging out at. I definitely want to hear who you think gonna win the chip. Looking at the odds, look like the Knicks got the best odds, and I'm sitting there saying, huh? I mean, I think the Knicks gonna win them all too, but that's a different story. Y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, NBA, picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. Yeah, kid.